welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna start the vlog today just running some errands with Mila. It's gonna be a little bit loud because I have the fan running. But I have to go to a couple of stores. I have to go get some shampoo from the hairdressing store and some hair dye because my roots really need done. Oh no, where's your toy? It's dropping. There you go. Where's your other one? So hot today. It's reading, I think, 29 now. Sunglasses on. I picked these ones up at the beginning of the year, but I'm not sure if I love them. Got them from my optometrist, so they're by Dior. But yeah, see the Dior on the side. I'm not sure if I love them. They're kind of big because I have high cheekbones, but they look super cute on. But when I smile, my cheekbones tend to like lift them, and I've had them fix the back so that they curl over more, but they still feel a little loose, so I don't know. They match the outfit today, so I'm just wearing a bodysuit with some, I guess you call them like paper bag shorts that have the tie on the side. Yeah, so we're gonna go run some errands. I'm gonna go to a few stores, maybe Walmart. I want to go to Dollar Tree to get Santiago a couple of back to school things. I know they do pencil cases that I've bought before, which I liked, and Canadian Tire I think I'm going to go to as well because I have to get some more storage bins to organize my decorations in the basement for like all the seasons and party decorations. So I'm going to go do that, and then I'll film a little bit in the stores once we're in there just to show what we find. So let's head out. Shopping haul because I just got back from the store. I put Mila down for her nap because I think it's around like 2 or 2:30, so she's due for a nap, but I wanted to show what we picked up. We ended up going into Barrie, so the south end. We went to Dollar Tree and Walmart, and then I went to go get my hair products from the hair store, the hair supply store, and then we went over to Canadian Tire because I had to buy more of these 50-liter bins. So they're the type A clear bins. So I think I have 2 of them full of Christmas ornaments, which is, it fits really good for that. And then extra Christmas kind of knickknacks that I don't really need. And then I got these ones so I can put extra party decorations from when the kids' parties are done. So I have like happy birthday signs. I did a princess theme for Mila last year, so I still have some of her like draperies and stuff like that. And then I was gonna do one for the extra like paper plates and stuff that we didn't end up opening. So I have like cutlery, paper plates, napkins. I do seasonal napkins and all that as well, so I have that. So I'm just gonna set this down and then we'll go through what I got at the Dollar Tree first. So I just brought in my little reusable bag because everything has to be reusable now. So we got actually quite a bit of stuff. So I brought Mila in. She just sat in the little cart. I was gonna bring her stroller in, which I normally do, but she just sat in the cart and I just put all of the things in. So my main thing was I was picking up stuff for Santiago because he is going to be going to starting junior kindergarten this year. So I had to pick him up a couple of like school supplies because when I was looking it up, apparently they do have to bring like little things like glue and crayons and paper and stuff, but I'll just double check. If not, I can save it for once he goes into like next year's school or whatever like that. But I picked him up 2 of these ones. So these are the sand shovel and rakes. The ones I bought last year, they did have, it was all plastic, but these ones are wood handles, but then these are plastic. So these are for Santiago, so when he's out in the garden. So I grabbed him those. And then what should I do next? Let's do some school supplies. So Dollar Tree had, I picked up some of these pencil cases before, but they didn't have Crayola ones back when I was there, but they did have different ones as well. So I picked up 2, so one for Santiago and one for Mila when she goes to school. They had pink ones that didn't say Crayola on them, but then I was like, these are just cute for the kids. So I just kind of, anything I buy for Santiago for school, I kind of buy an extra one for Mila because she goes to school in 2026, so in a couple years, because Santiago turned 4 this year and she's just turning 2. So these ones are super cute and they are by Crayola. So they're just a pencil box, 3+, and it just says Crayola on the top there. Then I picked him up some plastic rulers. These will be more for when he's like a bit older, but they come in handy. So there's green, blue, and a pink one. Grabbed that. Some dry erase markers because we do use these around the house. They're by Jot. And I think in school it said that they needed these as well, but I figured these are okay because if he loses them, I could just replace them. We'll see how they are. So those are just the dry erase marker with the eraser, like the sponge on the top side there, right here. So that for school. Then I've picked up a bunch of pencils. So these are by Jot. Actually, I forgot to pick up a pencil sharpener because I think it said that they needed one. But a 24 pack of pencils. So that'll be for school because I guess they're going to be learning how to write and everything. And then I picked up a couple of these. So they're the notebooks. So they're 120 sheets. And then I picked up 2 for Santiago. So 2 blue ones. So that'll be just for like a backup for future in school as well. So I got those ones. And then I picked up one of these. I do like to put stuff in these little binder folders. So it's just got a zipper. And then the binder fold. So that's just me organizing all of my stuff. What else did I pick up? Oh, they had these super cute bags. So they're a burlap. I got 2 of each. So 2 of these ones. And they have, I want to say the inside's a bit shiny, but it's a burlap bag. And they're a decent size. So when you open them up. So I figured these would be good for using in the summertime when we either go to the beach or like if I have to run errands and I want to put a couple snacks in for the kids. These are going to be super cute. And then I grabbed 2 of the other side. So these ones are, I guess, what are they called? Horizontal ones. And they're the same rough size as well. So they're just a really cute little shopping bag. So I grabbed extras just in case I spill anything in them or get stained, or if I want to bring, you know, a bag for me and then a bag for the kids just to put all their stuff in. So yeah, and these are by Crafter Square. Oh yeah, it says tall burlap bag on them. They're so cute though. Cute little shopping bags. And then Mila is going to be turning 2 soon, which I'm so shocked about. So I ended up picking up some birthday stuff. So I decided this year I'm going to do a lemon theme, blue capri tile look with lemon. So I'll insert a little idea there. And then when I was walking around the store, they had lemon dessert plates. So these ones, it's 12 plates. So they're 9 inches by 5.75 inch. So just little cute lemon plates for dessert. And then I just grabbed, they only had 3 packs left. So I just grabbed the 3. And then I noticed that they had these super cute tablecloths and they're lemons as well. I do have another one from, I got at Dollarama, which I was maybe gonna use, but these ones are super inexpensive too, and like they're just really thin, so that once I'm done using these ones I can just throw them away. Whereas the Dollarama ones, they have a bit of a thicker material, which is like, I like to use those ones over and over again. I'll just grab them and show you. Yeah, so the ones I'm talking about at Dollarama, they're these ones, and they have a bit of a, let's see if we can notice, but a bit of a cloth backing. So they're a lot thicker, they're a full size tablecloth, and then these ones are just a little bit lighter for Mila's party. I grabbed 3 of them, so if I do 2 tables and then a food table, I think that'll be good. And then I think the napkins, I'll probably find them on Amazon. I have an idea of the blue capri and all that. I was looking for the, I think they're called, yeah, sparkler numbers. I made every number but a number 2, but Santiago turns 4 this year, so I got a number 4 for him. So that's what I got from Dollar Tree. It's been so long since I've been in there. It's probably, I don't even know how many months. I barely go in there, but they do have a lot of good finds and stuff. So, and actually everything was $1.50, so it's still in the lower price range for there. Because I know when I go into Dollarama now, everything is kind of getting up to more like the $5 range. So I figured I would do that, grab some of these. And then I also went into Walmart and grabbed him some fresh crayons. So I'll show that because I do have crayons in his toy home supply of when he's playing, and then he's got a school supply where he just leaves at school or in his backpack. Burlap bags that I had picked up at the Dollar Tree. They would be a really good loot bag if you have a smaller group of kids coming to a birthday party, because I remember when I did Santiago's Paw Patrol birthday, his birthday party at one of the play centers, I ended up picking up craft paper bags about the same size as this from the Dollar Tree, and I grabbed them to put some of the full-size coloring books and stuff like that, so I needed a bigger bag. But if you think about it, buying something like this is a lot better because it's a reusable bag, whereas the craft bags that I had before, most people would just throw them out, right? So it's good to kind of think outside of the box and get things that are reusable as well for kids, because even nowadays you pretty much need reusable bags every single where you go. So I just wanted to throw that in there just to give an idea if you have a smaller group of kids that you're going to be throwing a birthday party for. Went into Walmart because I wanted to pick up a helmet for Santiago, because he did get a bicycle, a Paw Patrol one, so I wanted to pick him up a helmet. So this one I got at Walmart. It's for toddlers ages 3 to 5, and it's by Bell. So this one I picked up for him, so when he gets home he could learn to ride his bike. He's been kind of practicing, but he's not really getting the idea of pedaling, because you pedal forward and then when you pedal backwards the brakes work. So we're still trying to teach him that. So he still enjoys going on his bike. So I have a couple ideas for him when he comes home. He ended up leaving for Portugal the beginning of June, and he's been gone for 4 weeks now. So this Friday will be 4 weeks as of tomorrow, and then he's got 1 more week left. So I wanted to kind of think of some fun ideas for when he comes back, because now when he comes back, we're basically going to be enjoying our summer together. So I got him his helmet so we can learn how to ride his bike. Then I was actually going to go into Indigo Chapters to go and get him some books to get ready for school, because I noticed that it's by Scholastic and they do books to prep you for kindergarten. I'm going to pick up some of those, but yeah, I wanted to get him his helmet. And then the other items that I had picked up for school was I got 2 packs of 24 Crayola crayons, because they were on sale for 96 cents, I think at Walmart it was. Yeah, 96 cents. So I grabbed 2 so that if he needs extras, or I can save 1 for Mila. Then when I looked at the list, it said that they needed some glue. So I got some extra strength glue sticks, because when they do crafts. And then it also said that they recommend to have some scissors. So I have the Crayola scissors that are a clear plastic, and they do like the zigzags and all this and that, but the school recommended these ones because they're like the metal with the rounded edges, so they're for ages 4+. These are the ones that they recommend to bring to school. And then the other thing it said was some school glue, so that when they do crafts. So yeah, I'm not too sure really what the school supply is as of now for school stuff. And then I think we go in end of August, like his class, a list of like what we have to pack. I know he's got to bring, his like lunch and his extra pair of clothes and all that, but I just wanted to get him some things just so that we can get him all set for school. And then I ended up going and picking up some new, this is also from Walmart, I grabbed a couple of sandals. So these are just, I guess they're more of a foam, so I got them in a size 5'6". Oh, they're falling off. So I got them in black, and then I got a pair of white ones. So they're just kind of your typical, I think this is like a Birkenstock style if I'm not mistaken, but they were $10 each. So I got them in white and then in black. So I think I'll probably wear the white ones as indoor shoes, because they'll get filthy outside probably. And then these ones I can kind of wear around the garden and just all that, so that they're more of a sponge, and then they're not really gonna get like overly dirty or fall apart, because the ones that I bought last year, they were falling apart, but they were more of a fabric, not just a sponge. So I grabbed those. After we went to Walmart, I just went to the Cosmoprof beauty store and I picked up my Pureology shampoo because I was running out, and then I got a new hair dye to try out. So it's a demi permanent. I don't do permanent hair dye, I only do the demi one, which washes out after, I think it's after 4 weeks or something like that, or 4 or 5 weeks. Because my hair is naturally a lighter brown, and then I do dye it a little bit darker, but you can tell that my natural hair is coming through, and I do get a little bit of gray. So I get that from my dad's side. So when I turned around, I think I was around 25 when I started getting a couple gray hairs, and then I noticed when I dye my hair dark, obviously it's going to show a little bit more. So yeah, the past 6 years I've definitely been having to dye my hair every so often just to kind of hide all of that. And then yeah, after that Mila was getting really tired and kind of cranky and stuff, so we went into I just had the last stop to go to is to get the bins, so I can kind of get everything organized in the basement before Santiago comes back. And then the sweetest thing, so when we were paying for the clear bins, so the storage bins, the lady at the cashier, she gave Mila a little teddy. So I thought that was the cutest thing. She said she had one for a boy and a girl, and that just honestly made my day. Like, that was the sweetest thing ever. So it's one of those little blanket teddies. So it's a little pink fox, and you should have saw Mila. She held it and she was just like this, like hanging on and stuff. I was like, people are honestly so sweet. Like, I think we need more people in the world like that, just to be a bit more caring. I decided to come outside and just show you our vegetable garden, but it looks like it's gonna rain because I was going to water the garden, but I might actually hold off. We'll check the weather and see when it's going to start raining. But yeah, I want to show our vegetable garden this year because we did decide to do the full garden this year, where last year we only did half because we didn't have enough time to dig up the other half and put all the fresh, what do you call it, topsoil. So I'll turn the camera around and show you. So we ended up doing the garden at the back of our garage, and then the house is over here. So I'll show what we ended up growing. So all these tomatoes on this side are the beefsteak ones. These two front ones are Portuguese style that his mom gave us. Then we have a bunch of, what do you call this one? Cucumber, English cucumber. I grabbed 5 of them, which is gonna grow like crazy. So I have one here, and then I have another one here, and it's actually already attaching to the sides here as well. But I do have to get a proper cage for these because they need to grow, I guess, taller, or else they're going to grow too wide. And then on this side we have all of our, what do you call this, regular lettuce. And then I grabbed this lettuce from the greenhouse. It's been growing like crazy. Then we did some, what do you call this, parsley, curled parsley, 2 different basils. Then I did some chives, some mint. Then these ones are, I have another one of the English cucumbers, and then I did cherry tomatoes, which are these 2 plants. Then I did these ones. These are all cherry tomatoes. And then on this side, I have 2 more of the English cucumbers. Then here is a row of potatoes, a row of beans, which I'm actually shocked that the beans are growing because that was by seed, and then the potatoes were just by the ones that had been starting to sprout. So yeah, these are the, what do you call these, cherry tomatoes. So we got the row and then those 2. This one I had, I think it was originally 5 of them, but now there's only 4. These are jalapeno peppers, and they're starting to get their little flowering. Then this row I have a row of yellow bell peppers. Then we did a row of red peppers, which is this row. Then I have green peppers on this side. So they are growing like crazy. So the beefsteak tomatoes grow really tall. Yeah, they end up growing pretty good. So we grew them a little bit late this year, but I really want to see how this goes and see what else we could try next year. But I do like how I laid it out this year. Last year I didn't spread them out far enough, so I think that they kind of didn't grow the best. And then I had, I think it was, or I did the tomatoes and the peppers vice versa. So the peppers didn't get enough sunlight, which wasn't good. But yeah, it's looking so healthy and good. And then Nova, I have to try and train her to stop hopping the fence. Right, Novs? Actually, the cloud is going the other way now, so maybe I will check a bit later tonight and see if I can water it. Nova, what are you doing? You're silly. Why do you always roll in the grass? Nova, you love our garden? It looks so good. You want to go inside? It's too hot? Is it too hot? She wants to go in. So I had to change these 2 plants that I had at my front door to my side door because we get too much high winds, and then they've been getting tossed around, so they're kind of a bit beat up, but they're kind of thriving now. They look cute. And then my other 2 ones, which are the what do you call these, the mosquito ones, citronellas, they're growing good too, growing like wild. All right, Nova, let's go inside. Let's go. I know. I came back inside because it's really hot out today. It's reading about, I think, 35 here. With the humidity, or yeah. But yeah, I was thinking about Mila's birthday party this year. We actually weren't really going to do one, but then we did decide last minute that we'll just have family and a couple friends, and then maybe, because her birthday's on a Saturday this year, so then by the Sunday we can have maybe we'll go to the local zoo that's about 40 minutes away from us and take her there. So I want to do some fun activities. So we'll go up to the zoo hopefully on this Sunday. And then the other thing I was thinking too, so I was excited about Santiago going to school this year because now he's gonna have his school friends to do his birthday parties, which I'm excited about. Because before, when he did his parties, it was just more friends and family. So any of his cousin will go and some of our friends' kids. But this year he'll have his classmates to go as well. So we'll probably end up doing more of those indoor playground parties because he's a December baby. But I'm so excited for that he'll have all of his little friends. I'm so excited I'm gonna have a lot of little videos, so we're getting all of his school stuff prepped and just have to get a couple more things for him and all that. And then what else was there? Yeah, so oh yeah, and then I was gonna talk about, I haven't been filming in the last 3 or 4 weeks. So yeah, his flight went really good. He ended up sleeping the whole flight, so a little catch up from him leaving from Portugal. He slept the whole flight. He's been enjoying it. At first I was kind of unsure of letting him go to Portugal without us, just because I know that he's so attached to me, and then I'm like also attached to him too, right? Because he's with me every day, but he's been doing so good. And I just didn't want to be selfish and just, you know, not let him go because I wanted him to stay home with me, and I knew he's in good hands and that he's gonna have so much fun. So I'm gonna insert a couple of the videos and photos that they have taken for us. They didn't take too many photos and stuff. Andre's mom isn't that tech savvy, so she got a couple of photos and videos, and then so I have some memories, because that was the other thing too, like I didn't want to lose out on those memories and those photos and stuff too, so I'm glad that they were able to take some of them. And then yeah, he's gonna be back in, I think they come back on the Monday though, so yeah, in like just a little over a week. So I still have to get a couple things ready for him before he comes home. I want to get some of those school books, so I'm going to get him into more of a routine as well, because since he's going to be going to school, and he wasn't really in daycare because I had my mat leave with Mila, and then they both stayed home with me, so they never really had that daycare routine. We kind of just like got up in the morning, we did whatever we wanted to do, just gotta play, go to the parks, all that, right? So I think when he comes home, I really want to sit down and get him into more of a routine. So get him up when I'm gonna be waking him up for school, gonna get those little learning books so that when he's going to be at home, I'll have like a little like class time. So we'll sit down and do some of the activities in the books. So like I was saying, the Scholastic books that I was looking into, I'll insert a couple of them here as well. So there's a couple different books like prepping for kindergarten, especially for like kids that haven't been in that preschool stage as well, because with my nephew, he goes to preschool and he's been going to preschool since I think he was 18 months. So he's a little bit more advanced in those areas where he's like used to those routines and stuff of going to school, learning things, having his friends, routine and stuff as well with going to school. So that's one thing that like Santiago isn't really used to right now, but I want him to get used to that. We've also been taking, I've been taking Mila to a few of they call them early on programs here. So there's a couple where you sign up, you drop in, or you can do drop-ins, but you sign up, you take them to these early on programs. It's kind of like a little, there's like 5 different stations set up. They can interact with kids. So she's been really enjoying that as well. I took her to a couple of those. Actually, no, just one so far. But I do plan on bringing her to another one of those soon. I'm going to try and kind of pre-plan them and sign them up. So they're kind of morning, afternoon-ish, different times. And then I think that would be really good for Santiago too, because there's kind of all different ages that go to it. So that way he can find, you know, interaction with other kids, sitting down, and just being a bit more in that setting. He's very social, so I'm definitely not worried about him making friends or anything. Whereas like with Mila, she's kind of a little bit more shy and stuff. So I'm gonna try that and see how it goes. So yeah, in my next couple of vlogs, I'm gonna hopefully, well, by the time he's back, I'll do a couple more. I'm hoping to do some more vlogs in between before he gets back. And then just with Mila, I still have to do Mila updates. She's doing a lot better now. She butt scoots now. She'll kind of stand with support, so that's so exciting. So I have so much to update. But I'm gonna leave that for another video because this one's getting a little bit long. I just want to say thank you so much for watching today's vlog, and I will catch you on my next video soon. Bye.